Hi guys, this is Letty. Oh my gosh, I went out to do Uber today. It was very interesting. Okay, so I got started. I did the lunch rush. So lunch was I started at 11 and I said I was gonna work till 2 because I have to go get my daughter. So I said, well, 11 to 2, that's the busiest time. That's lunch rush. So, okay, so I'm in a good mood, positive vibes, positive energy. I get to the restaurant. I'm like, okay, I'm heading to the restaurant. And the first thing I tell the gentleman that I said, well, hello, I said, I'm Uber Eats. I have an order for this person. So he didn't respond. He just stares at me. I'm like, I'm not liking that. Not liking that at all. Okay, so it's like, sir, excuse me, did you hear what I said? And he was like, he did this. Okay. Still trying to be in a good mood, positive. Okay, good. So I wait. And I wait and I wait and I wait. Now, remind you, I had been online for, let's see, I got the ping at about 11:04. Now I'm trying to get a timeline because I didn't really time this, but I know it was a long time, okay? 11:04 was actually when the order came through. So I head over to the restaurant. It took me about 4 minutes to get there, okay? So this was probably maybe 11:10 when I actually walked in the door, okay? I left out of this restaurant at 11:45. I looked at my watch, my clock when I left. So 11:10 to 11:45, I'm in this restaurant, guys. So you all do the math. Okay, so that's at least 30 minutes, right? So I wait and I wait. I see customers getting their food, customers that have been there prior to me being there. And I understand that because they have been there longer than I've been there. So that's fine, I understand that. Then, guys, a DoorDash driver comes in. He asks for us. He says, I have an order on DoorDash. Yeah, okay. I'm like, I'm still cool. I'm like, I'm still waiting. And then he hands me a bag, and I'm thinking this is my bag, right? I assume because he puts it in front of me. So I says, is this Uber? Is this the Uber order? Because I see this DoorDash guy here, so I don't know. It seemed like it's a delivery bag, right? So it's for a delivery person. So he just puts it right in front of me. So I'm to assume that it's my bag. So I just wanted to confirm. Okay, so no, it was not my bag. It was the DoorDash guy's order that came in after me, guys. After. I said, sir, he had helped everyone in that restaurant, and I was still waiting, guys. I was still waiting. By this time, it had been about 10 minutes, and I was infuriated because not only am I waiting and you're not even giving me any update on the order, are you working on it? There was no communication, guys, nothing. He didn't want to even be bothered with me. He acted like I was bothering him, okay? Just really rude and nasty, okay? On top of all of this, now the DoorDash guy gets his order before I got it. Now, mind you, I got there first, okay? It is hot it is hot in this restaurant. There's no AC, okay? It's been hot in Chicago the last few days, okay? So I'm sitting there sweltering. It's sweltering in this restaurant. It's hot. I'm waiting. He's not acknowledging me. I put a timer on my phone, and I set it for about 5 minutes. And I said, when this alarm goes off, I'm walking out the door and I'm canceling this order because I refuse to keep tolerating this. And there's no excuse. I'm giving these restaurants, I'm gonna stop being so nice. I have a tendency of being nice because I feel bad for the customer. You're being rude to me as the driver, but you're really hurting the customer. The customer's waiting for their food. They pay for food and they're sitting there waiting, and you can't even just tell me that you working on the order. You can't even communicate with me. If he had just said, you know what, ma'am, I'm working on the order, we're gonna get it to you, I would appreciate that. He does not even, he barely speaks to me. Like, he doesn't want to give me eye contact. I don't know what the problem was. I walked through the door. This man clearly had attitude with me, just looking at me. I don't know what I did to this person. I don't know what I did to him. I didn't do nothing. I walked through the door. I was doing my job. Okay. You are hurting the customer. You're not hurting me. Because me canceling the order, that means that another Uber driver has to get the ping and come back and deliver this food. Hopefully the gentleman got his food. I feel bad. I feel bad for the customer when I have to cancel an order because of an ignoramus like that. Just ignorant. And I'm not going to deal with this anymore. I am done. I am done. I can take a lot, and I'm very patient. But there's some restaurant people that, you guys need to fix your attitudes. You really do. You're dealing with a customer that have paid online. They've already paid for their food. They should get their food in a prompt manner. I can't deliver it if you guys take forever to prepare it. I can't do my job until you do your job. Because ain't no wrong on my end. I'm going to get the food there. I'm going to get it there as quick as I can. I'm not going to deal with it anymore. I'm canceling orders. They get a certain amount of time and I'm walking out the door. And that's it. I'm no longer sitting there for minutes and minutes and minutes. Like I told you, I walked in that restaurant at 11:10. I walked out, it was 11:45. I waited 30 minutes. That means for that hour, 11 o'clock, I made no money. Except for after. I get a ping afterwards. You cost me money, you cost me time. That was a delay for the customer to get their food, and I feel really bad. I feel bad about that. But these restaurants are making it impossible for me to do my job. So, I'm not gonna, guys, I'm done. These restaurants have, and I'm serious, 15 minutes from when I walk in the door, if they're not extremely busy. Let me tell you about the rest of my day. I had how many deliveries? Because I wasted a whole hour. Okay, I took a little lunch. I took a little break. So I did 4 deliveries. I only did 4. And it wasted so much time because I'm telling you, I started at 11 and fooling around with this guy that's just ridiculous. But anyway, the next delivery, I don't know if that was the Denny's or no, it wasn't. I did have a Denny's delivery. Now let me tell you about Denny's. First of all, I love Denny's. Denny's is my favorite breakfast place, by the way. Denny's was crowded. When I say crowded, their line was out the door crowded. People were waiting to get seated. All of the seats were taken. Now you talking about this is crowded. It was way more crowded than that dinky place that I came from. And I'm gonna be really nice and I'm not gonna give their name. But Denny's. The reason why I'm mentioning Denny's is because I want to give them a shout out. Okay? Denny's was so crowded, people out the door. I had to get through there, and I'm trying to be nice because I don't want people to think that I'm cutting the line, because I would never do that. So, I said it really loud so they could hear me, and I said, "Excuse me, sir, I'm Uber Eats. I'm picking up an order for just such and such." And this man, in a restaurant that crowded, I got my order in 5 minutes, guys. 5. I was walking out of the door with my order. Okay. 5 minutes. People were outside the door. AC. But it's Denny's. Denny's is a major rest. That place was a rinky-dink place. So, you got a major, Denny's has a reputation. So they have to kind of be on target. But if Denny's can get me out in 5 minutes, you all should have been able to, you can at least talk. What I hated the most, it wasn't even the wait. Because I had to wait. Actually, each restaurant didn't have my order ready, but each of them did the same thing. They said, "Oh, you're from Uber Eats? Okay, just hang on 1 second." One was a submarine place, and the other one was the food smelled great too, and another one was a hot dog place, and all of them were AC, okay, and they all did the same thing. You know what? Just hang on. And I knew one of them, the order wasn't gonna be ready because I was right outside the restaurant, so I knew because I was gonna get there in 2 seconds because I was right outside. So I literally just went a couple of paces and I was there. A couple of feet, just drove a few feet, and then I was at the restaurant. So I could have walked. That's how close I was. So, but I'm just not gonna deal with it anymore. And I got a tip from one of the customers. Thank you very much. The other restaurants were so professional, and they more than made up for those jerks. And I'm gonna be honest with you. If I ever get a ping from them again, I will not accept it, because I don't ever want to look at those people ever in life. I'm done. And what restaurants don't realize is that when you are rude to your Uber drivers, it affects the customer getting their food, and it's a negative experience for the customer. They pay for food. They deserve the best customer service. Just because you're not looking directly at them, I am the link, the bridge between the customer and you, and they don't look at that. They don't see that. It's like, I don't understand. This person is paid. Out of all the restaurants listed, they chose your restaurant, and you want to give them a hard time. But see, I want to let them know that it is not Letty that is causing the delay. It's the restaurant. If I don't get your food to you, something is wrong. That's how serious I take my job. I take it very seriously. These customers deserve the best treatment. They deserve the best customer experience. You pay a good penny for Uber Eats. You pay good money to have your food delivered. And, for it's not even that the food is not ready. I can understand that. There's very few restaurants have it right there. And it's okay. Because a lot of times, like I say, I'm right outside the door. So that's how fast I am. It doesn't take me that long to get there. So it's crazy. It's super crazy. Why does this have to happen? Why does this keep having to happen? But like I say, I'm giving them 15 minutes, and I mean that seriously. I'm not talking about the ones that are communicating with me. I'll give you a little bit longer, because at least but because this man was so super rude, I'm not going to deal with rudeness. I'm not going to deal with you not communicating with me, the status on the order. I should know where that order is in terms of preparation. Is it halfway done? Is it done? You need to talk to me. You need to talk to me. I don't know what his problem was, but he decided to take everything out on me when I walked through the door. And I always come in very pleasant and polite. So it wasn't nothing on my part that I did. I know, because that's how I conduct myself at work. I'm very professional and I'm polite. This dude was really asking for it. He was asking to get blasted out. I don't do that because I'm on duty. I don't do that. I'm still going to be professional, even though he was rude, extremely rude to me. But I am not going to sit there and tolerate that. I walked out the door. Like I say, it was 11:45 when I was done with that. I said, I'm sorry, but I'm not going to be able to make this delivery. This guy is too rude, and I'm still waiting. It is 11:45. I got here 11:10. I shouldn't have been there longer than 11:20. 11:20, I should have been walking out the door with the order. Got the person's order, because that hour I could have, an hour you really could do 3. Even long trips, I could probably still do 3, even if they're 3 long trips. I am not going to deal with this from restaurant. I'm not taking that crap anymore from restaurants. I am done. When I say I'm done, I'm done. But I feel bad for the customer, because now they got to wait for another Uber driver. And I'm sure by the time the second Uber driver comes, that food is probably going to be ready. I mean, it was unbelievable. It was, I just, I couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe it. But anyway, guys, I'm done with that rant. I am doing something. Guys, I'm not happy with my weight. And I've actually been on doing Nutrisystem. I've done Nutrisystem before, and this works wonderfully. But I gotta get some weight down, because I'm starting to feel it in my joints. And when you have arthritis, every little pound that you gain, it stresses your joints out. So I'm getting back to my a comfortable weight. I got on the scale and I almost had a heart attack. I was like, what? Because I have a weight that I don't like to go. I don't like to exceed a certain weight. I have a normal weight for myself, and I'm way past that. Like, no. Can't do it. So I said, but this week I've been doing Nutrisystem since Sunday. I started Sunday. This is Tuesday. So, like I say, I love Nutrisystem. Now, I don't get I don't have the big box delivered to the house. What I do is I just get the kits from Walmart, and I just get the 5-day kits, and then some of them you can make your own lunch. Just a little bit more affordable. I don't have that much weight to lose, but I just want to get a little bit of weight off, because I am going to be traveling soon, and I would like to be a little bit smaller. I'm not huge, but I'm not. When it comes to weight, you set the standard for yourself. You set where you want to be, what's comfortable for you. I know I'm just past my comfort level. So, that's, even if you are married, and I'm married, and my husband accepts me, whatever, whatever size, but this is what's comfortable for me, and also what's best for my knees. I don't know if anyone up there has arthritis. It can be something else when you gain weight. So maintaining a healthy weight is very important. I cannot stress that enough. I mean, I'm not a physician, but I'm just speaking from firsthand experience. Guys, just really, weight is very important for the knees. But anyway, guys, like, comment, subscribe. I'm so happy I got some new subscribers. You guys are awesome. So I'm gonna try to be consistent with the content and keep bringing stuff to you. And I did promise some other things, so I'm gonna get those things going. Also, guys, I want to start a sewing channel, because I'm so anxious to show you guys some things. So I have some things brewing around. So I got some other things in the works that I'm going to kind of get started with. Anyway, guys, like, comment, subscribe. Leave me a comment in the comment section if you like, you have something else, something to talk to me about, whatever. So anyway, guys, I'm so glad you came and watched my video. I hope you have a wonderful day, and I am going to continue. I will give you, after this week, I will be able to go into a little more detail about Nutrisystem. Nutrisystem, I've been doing Nutrisystem on and off for a while. So, and I'm not sponsoring Nutrisystem. This is just what I decided to do, and it's a wonderful program. But I'm a person that likes things prepared and organized. And that's what I like the most. Everything's there for you. So anyway, guys, you have a wonderful, wonderful day, all of you. And I will see you in the next video. Take care.